I had this very well-known reputation in high school that I was a loose cannon, and if you did something to me, said something to me, or said something to one of my friends or someone who I liked, if you said something that I didn't too much care for, I would just knock you the fuck out without asking questions, and it would be one punch, or I would literally jump into your chest and pound your face until you hit the ground. So, and I only had to do this a few times because the first time I did it, I was a sophomore. I did it to a senior, and from that point on, it didn't matter who you were, black, white, Asian, Mexican. If you messed with me, it was a very, very bad thing to do. Because you would lose teeth or consciousness. Usually both. Because I liked hitting people in the mouth. And somehow I figured out how to knock someone out by punching somebody in the teeth. That's hard to do. I definitely... You can see that in my knuckles. That was a tooth. That was a tooth. That was a tooth.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I've always been kind of a nice guy. I really do like making friends. It's just hard for me to make friends because I don't like most people. I think most people are fucking stupid. Most people are complete idiots and completely impolite. And if you're an impolite idiot to me or anybody that I like, well, I don't have too high an opinion. I am almost 30 now, so I don't just knock people out anymore. When you're under 18, you're not going to do 10 years for first degree assault. You might go to juvie, you might have a little bit of, you might do a little bit of county time, but no real time.
So your PTSD, maybe it came from some of your violent days?
No, the PTSD came from being an abused child. Not only, psychologically, but physically as well. The PTSD came from my mother, and something I have never shared with you. When I was a week before my 13th birthday, I had a multiple murder-suicide in my direct family. My grandfather murdered my aunt, then he murdered my grandmother. He called my father, told him what he had just done, and then he killed himself. That was a week before I turned 13. And so that's where I get the loose cannon part, because how do you get over something like that? Do you ever get over something like that? I mean, I kind of have, but I was an abused child, and I had this thing happen in my lifetime, and well, I don't beat people anymore. Fortunately, I never laid my hands on a woman. I've never been a woman beater. I could never understand why a man would hit a woman. Why would a man hit a woman? I don't know. I've been hit by women a lot, and usually I laugh, or I'll light up a smoke, or I'll take a seat wherever I am, have a seat in a chair on the ground. But I've never, after being struck by a woman, I've never been encouraged to strike back. I've known quite a few guys whose girlfriends just smacked them in the face or punched them in the face.
I've had that happen. Yeah.
But I've known.
But we all know instinctually that with women, with females, it's not physical combat.
Yeah.
You need to do psychological combat.
Yeah, you don't retaliate the way they're doing it to you.
Yeah, you fuck with their
but
head. They're gonna fuck with yours. Fuck with theirs.
I've known quite a few guys who thought it was just okay if she smacked you. Like, if I don't know if you ever met him, my friend Sebastian, his girlfriend smacked Seabass. His girlfriend Morgan smacked him in the face, and he felt it was entirely logical and justified to smack her right back. I actually saw him punch his girlfriend in the face after she punched him in the throat. I ran after him, and if I was faster, he probably would be dead. Because of what happened with my grandfather and my grandmother, if I see a man attack a woman, they don't deserve to live anymore. They don't deserve consciousness. They don't deserve an opinion. They deserve to be on the floor or in a hole. It would take someone that I trust a whole lot to stop me from killing somebody if I saw them beat their wife or girlfriend or anything like that. That's something I'm not really proud of, to be completely honest. I would like to be able to say that I don't have an extremely violent conscience, you know. When my conscience sees a man, well, I consider them a little bitch with a penis. I see a little bitch hit a woman, well, someone's gonna stop him, and that someone is gonna be me within a few seconds if he's, you know, more than 20 feet away from me. If he's 20 feet away from me, you blink and his nose is broken. Or he's laid out on the ground. That's just how I am. Unless he's really fast, like Seabass.
You seem like a pretty chill dude to me, dude.